Hey, I'm Keith, and I'm the senior pastor here at First United Methodist Church, Waynesville. I want to give you a quick preview of our fall commitment series, Something in the Water, that begins this Sunday, October 22nd. I'm hopeful that you'll be able to be in worship each week, but understand that sometimes life gets in the way, or maybe you're one of our seasonal members and will be gone, or maybe you're one of our college students. So I wanted you to know that we're going to have videos available for each of the sermons, and you can access those by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and you'll also be able to receive them through email. In the book of the prophet Ezekiel, God gives Ezekiel a vision of the temple, and he takes Ezekiel around to the front entrance, and Ezekiel sees water flowing under the threshold of the temple, and this water grows and becomes this great river. And the river flows into the Dead Sea. In the story, in the text, it says it's the sea of stagnant waters, and that it becomes fresh. And that everywhere this river goes, everything will live. Twice in this story, it says that everywhere this river goes, things will come to life, that the trees along the banks of the river will always have fruit. The leaves will not wither. It says there will always be food, and that the leaves will be used for healing, and it says it's because this river flows from the sanctuary. Jesus was speaking once to a crowd at a festival, and he said aloud to the crowd, out of the believer's heart will flow rivers of living water. And I believe that this vision that God gives Ezekiel is a vision that can guide us as a church. The water originates in the sanctuary, which is this sacred place of prayer and worship where we're in God's presence and God's presence transforms us. And that we emerge out of the sanctuary into desolate, broken wilderness places. And that because the church is in that place, then that place comes to life and becomes fresh and healing happens. And I believe that's what God calls the church to be. And I believe that's the thing that we need to get at. And so I hope that you'll join us these next 6 weeks as we begin to look at those disciplines that define who we are. Because I really believe that if we are faithful to live generously with our prayers and with our presence, with our gifts, with our service, with our witness, then that this dream that God has for the church will actually come true. That because of us, because we're in the room, because we're in that place, stagnation will become fresh and dead things will come alive. People will not only have food and shelter, but they'll have a place to belong. They'll know something of friendship and laughter and love, and they'll experience things like grace and hope and life. So I'm really excited about this season where we reflect on what it means to be the church. I'm also very excited that I get to be the church with you. And I hope to see you on Sunday as we begin this exciting time.